It would. Whoa. Whoa. Are we having sound issues? What? Are we good? Okay, we're good. Sorry. Hello. Hi. Oop. Oh, the mic is off. Okay, we are using the right mic. Pardon me. Hello, hello. Apologies for being a little bit late. I just got home from hanging out with some friends and needed a bit more time than usual to set up. But we're good. We're here. Okay, I'm so sorry. Hello, Chris, and hello, Zimran. My OBS setup looks a little bit different, and now I have this sign into YouTube panel, which I keep trying to get rid of because I don't use this in OBS, and I cannot for the life of me figure out how to just get rid of this. I've signed in, and then it loops right back to the sign in thing. I can't get rid of it. I don't know what to do. I feel like a boomer trying to figure out how to check their email. What? Is it right here? Is it this easy? Doth be it this easy? I don't know. So, I'm just trying to roll with the comments pulled up right here. There we go. I'll just make this full screen. There we are. Now I can read comments. Okay, so that's what I'm currently seeing right now. Oh, wow. It has been a very, very wonderful day. Very, very exciting. I am going to film a quick little video, probably right after this stream, about why, but I'll go ahead and tell you. I am completely done with this semester. I just handed in my final this morning, and I'm done with all gen eds. Going forward, I am completely focused on production, TV production, which is going to be. Oh, have I even talked about? I've talked about that, right? Did I just spoil it? Okay, you want to know? I'm also going to mention. I'm gonna open up the video with a rather embarrassing story, and I'll go ahead and share it with you now. So, I've been wanting to participate in the photography club on campus all semester, but they kept having classes during, they kept having meetings when I would have classes. So, finally, for once, I was able to attend. And I was so excited, and I thought, okay, I have to make a really good impression on these people because I kept saying like I would love to be a part of this, but I can't. Every single time that they would send out an email or something because I'm subscribed to the email list. So I get there. I meet everybody, including the person in charge. The person in charge I really want to impress. I just want people to like me, okay? And that's when the trouble began because at one point I accidentally spilled some chemicals on the table. Just some like fixer. No big deal. I grabbed some paper towels, quickly wiped it up, and then was acting purely unconsciously. Saw a bag open on the ground and tossed my paper towel into it. You know when like someone asks like says something to you and it takes a second, you hear it and you go what, and then it processes what they said. That's what happened with me when I looked at the bag, tossed my paper towel in, and as it was flying through the air, I made the realization that's not a trash bag, that is the person in charge's purse. And so I immediately, like, time slows down. And I think, okay, I can just quickly grab it and no one will be the wiser. So as it tumbles and lands in her purse, I immediately bend down to grab it. And as I look up, I realize that she is watching me. She happened to look up and see this guy reach into her purse to take something out of it. And I'm immediately like, oh, no, it's not. I mean, never mind. And me doing that caused everybody else. They're like, wait, what'd you say? Like, what? There's something going on? What? And I was like, no, it's nothing. And now the entire photo club is looking at me as I pull out this, too slowly pull out this paper towel from her purse. And I really just make it so much worse. And I say, no, I'm sorry. I thought your purse was a trash can. The worst possible thing I could have said right there. The absolute worst. And then realizing, no, I'm not saying that it looked like a trash can. I just, And that was my experience at the photography club. So, that was lovely. That was just so lovely. Love that for me. It's things are going well. So how has your week been? What's been the highlight and the low light, the shadow of your week? Do you have a story? Because that is most certainly my story, and it is something that I will relive in my nightmares every single time. Brutal. Oh, we don't have music playing. What? I'm sorry. What happened to the music? We should be having music playing. All the settings are correct for it. Oh, because it's paused. That will, do it. There we go. Jeez, that's loud. Sorry. How's that? Is that better? I'm so sorry. That is embarrassing. We should be good now. I'm just gonna go crawl into a hole again. We're fine. Everything's fine. I am doing great. Can't you tell? Just in general, in life, things are... No, it's all good now that I'm finally done with finals. That is such a relief. You met a YouTuber in your area. Oh my gosh. I don't want you to dox yourself, but I'm very curious. Is there any information that you can share publicly? That's really cool. Congrats. That's super cool. Fun fact, I once missed Martha Stewart by 10 minutes. I was in this really cute local bookstore, and then, stepped out. I was done there. And then that night, it was at 11:50 that I stepped out. And then I saw later that bookstore, because I focused on them, I followed them, posted Martha Stewart popped in, at 1 o'clock today, and we took a selfie with her. So, excuse me, I'm sorry, it's not Martha Stewart. Who's that actor? Meryl Streep. That's right, Meryl Streep. Excuse me. Bruh. So, that was, that sucks. Treasure hunting with Jeebus. Is that how you pronounce it? Jeebus? He had a yard sale at his house, and we talked for 30 minutes. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so happy for you. It's Chris, something that I really admire about you is you really connect with YouTubers that you really like, or people that make stuff you really like on a human level. You get to know them. Pardon me. It's not just I really like your stuff. It's I don't even know how to describe it. You just really connect well on a person-to-person level. And as somebody that, freaks out all the time when I see somebody that I really, really admire their work, I'm really jealous of that. So you're very inspiring. And I want to learn from you to get better at that. There we go. We're going for a cozy vibe tonight. We're getting for a sleepy vibe is what the vibe is, because your boy had a very long night last night writing up this final. But it's done. It's all printed. It's finished. I turned it in. I made a backup copy for myself to pop in my little collection of all of my homework. But it's done. And I'm so happy. He really does do a good job of caring for people beyond their craft. That's a really good way to put it, and a very accurate way to put it. And not that he ignores their craft, but he just connects really well on a human level. I don't really know how else to describe it. We're going like chill vibes tonight with good lighting, hopefully. It really baffles my roommate meeting all these people on a regular basis. Honestly, it just happens. I don't know how. I wonder if like word of you gets around in these YouTube circles, in like a positive, good way. Because, apologies. That's really cool. I'm really, really happy for you, dude. Like, I could not think of someone more like deserving. That sounds kind of weird to say, which is also, again, putting the creators on a pedestal. But you're really good at it, and I'm really happy for you. It snowed today. Nice. I'm kind of jealous. It's just been cold, overcast, and slightly drizzly here. Not rainy, just a little bit more drizzly than I would like. So, but today was really lovely to kind of celebrate turning in my final. Not just my final, like all of our finals. This little friend group that I have all got together and just went out and got coffee together and walked around and had an interesting experience with a lady that was definitely on something, but she was not violent at all. She was just a little bit, I don't know how to say this nicely. She went right up to us and went like this. Dead silent, direct eye contact, unblinking, just moving her head and her body not in sync. Just like she was dancing, but not quite dancing. Like, didn't seem to pose any kind of physical threat. And so obviously we were like, what do we do? But after a little bit of trying to figure out, and she didn't seem to pose a threat, we kind of just ignored her. And she continued for a while until someone else, I guess across the street, caught her attention, and she went to just at them. And like, there have certainly been situations where I've been glad that I carry pepper spray on me all the time. That was not one of those times. Like, obviously at first we were all, but after like 2 minutes, which does not sound like a lot of time, but when someone's just staring at you going for 2 minutes solid, it feels like it's taking a long time. But like, nothing happening. She didn't attempt to converse with us, and so we didn't attempt to converse back, because we also, like, we were it was like 5 or 6 people. Like, we were a relatively decently large group. It was just bizarre, a little bit off-putting, but the feeling of danger subsided, and it was just like, this is a thing that's happening. So that was pretty much the only eventful thing of today. That's people in SoCal for you, honestly. Holton, hello! How's it going? I'm so relieved to be just done with this semester. I mean, it's been a fantastic semester. I have had great experiences in my classrooms. In all of my college experience, there has only been one class that I felt that I did not enjoy the professor very much. It's not that I did not enjoy the professor, I did not enjoy their teaching style. But now we've connected a lot more on just kind of a person-to-person level, me and that professor. If you're wondering what the heck I just drank, it is this Mio with electrolytes and B vitamins. So that's why it looked like Gatorade. Holton here got me hooked on these little Mio things. Now, I love water. I don't need to sweeten the flavor of water up. Thank you, Holton. Thank you so much. But I also sometimes feel like, am I getting electrolytes? I don't know. I think I am. Chris, can you retell the story? You're just trying to torture me, aren't you? Actually, I think I've told Holton this story before. Okay, I'll go ahead and retell this story. So photography club on campus. Obviously, I joined really quickly in the semester and really wanted to attend one because there was not one at Glendale Community College when I was there. Right as I was leaving, they created one. Right as I left, another photographer joined the campus, and he's really good. I'm just kind of like, sorry, we're getting comfortable tonight. I'm just leaning my feet on my desk. I have a special segment of my desk that is, I don't put anything clean there, and I'm constantly cleaning it, but it is the foot spot on my desk. So I really want to make a good impression on these photography club people, because every time that they have held meetings has been when I have had class, and it's ironically photography class. And it sucked because I knew they were like on the other side of this wall, but I had to pay attention in class. So I finally got the opportunity. The stars aligned where I could go to a meeting, and I was like, okay, I really have to make a good impression to kind of excuse all of the times that they have sent out a message in the like club Discord, and I've had to say, sorry, can't make it. Sorry, can't make it. So I get there, I shake everybody's hands, especially the leader of the club, and she's a wonderful person. Now, because I'm a little bit of a clumsy boy, I don't know if you've noticed, I accidentally spill like some fixer on the table and quickly wipe it up with a paper towel. It's all good, and without kind of thinking, toss it into the nearest bag that I see on the ground. You know when somebody says something to you and you don't catch it and you're like, what? But in the time that it takes you to say what, all of a sudden, like, you get what it was? That sentiment happened when I tossed the paper towel. As it left my fingertips, I realized that that was not a trash bag on the ground. That was the leader of the club's purse. And I watched in horror as it landed right inside. So I've just thrown a wet paper towel full of fixer in it. Well, okay, thankfully all of the fixer was in the middle. It was a wadded up paper towel and the outside was all dry. So hopefully it should be fine. As long as I just super quickly reach in and grab it and pull it out, no one will be the wiser. So I super quickly bend down, reach my hand in, kind of glance up and see that she is staring directly at me. As I am in the process, this strange man of reaching into her purse and pulling something out of it. And immediately, I'm like, oh no, it's not, it's nothing. And then everybody turns and looks at me. It's like, wait, what? And of course, I'm trying to quickly get everybody to look away, which causes everybody to double down in looking at me. And I'm like, no, I'm so sorry. No, I thought your purse was a trash can. That is not a nice thing to say to somebody. And I tried to backpedal because I immediately realized what I was saying, but it was too late. Once again, just like the paper towel, the words flew from my lips before I even realized it. And I just wanted to die. There's no good, happy ending to this story. I just turned bright red and tried to explain. And you know what the worst part is? That was the last meeting of the semester. That's the only time I could really make any kind of impression. And that is the kind of impression I made. And they're going to ruminate on that. And talk about it in their circles. So I guess, if the earth could swallow me whole, that would be really cool. Hi, Hannah. Hello. Also, I'm so sorry. I didn't say hi to Rachel. And everybody here. But that is a rather embarrassing story that I'm going to tell in a video that I'll shoot. I might shoot it tomorrow. I'm really tired tonight. But yeah, you just got the sneak peek. The raw story. Love that. So, what has been an interesting story from your week? I saw Rachel got a new book, Zimmerman with the Snow. What's been something either awesome or very much not awesome? Like, what is it? Roses and Thorns? I think I saw somebody say on a TikTok once. Oh my gosh, I'm really sleepy all of a sudden. Do you ever hear a little like squee when you open your mouth really quickly to yawn? Because I just did, and I don't know how I feel about that. Is this an awkward like position of me? Does this look weird? Because I'm not gonna lie, it's really comfortable to rest my feet on this desk. But I'm really concerned I'm just gonna fall asleep on camera again. Because I've done that before, and quite a few times, and this time I don't have my brother to carry on the stream. I DM'd for a new D&D group and it went amazing! That's fantastic. I'm so happy for you. And I'm so happy that you're finding communities. Like, or maybe communities is not the right word, but like groups of people that love to do what you love to do. That's so special. That's so cool. So how are the videos coming along? Yes, now that I'm no longer doing any classes, I can resume editing the Malaysia vlogs. I'm so sorry. I'm really excited. Like, the next few ones, I had a great time and I have really fond memories of. And I haven't looked at the footage in like all semester. So I really want to. And I will. I have time now. I'm free too! That's awesome. So yes, hopefully the next one will be posted by the end of the year. Hopefully. And yes, Chris, that would be wonderful if you could send a selfie. That would be awesome. I got a new temporary job helping a local company move data digitally from an old database to a new one. Nice! Is it like... Actually, I shouldn't ask that. I don't know very much about databases. So, I don't even know what... I don't know. Dunning-Kruger effect. I'm not even gonna pretend to know. Hi, James. Sorry. But it's so satisfying when it works right, which is some of the time. That's so real. No, but that's so real. I completely get that. That's so raw. Oh, and Chris just sent the selfie. Do you want to see it? Do you mind if I pull it up, Chris? I'm just going to keep my camera like this, though, in case other people have messaged me, but that probably don't want their message to be public. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Chris. That's so cool. And I love your hat. That's great. That's so pure. I love that. There we go. Congrats. Oh, but Ryan had his last day of the year today, so we have paid time off for the rest of the year. Yes! And then we're starting our own business. So it was the last day at his job. Oh my gosh! Congratulations! That's huge! That's so exciting. Oh my gosh. How does it feel? I'm so sleepy. This semester has been awesome, but it's been so draining. It's a video marketing thing. Got you. The rest of the year we need to do paperwork to make the new business official. Nice. I'm sitting up so I don't actually legitimately fall asleep, because I will. I took such a banger of a nap today after dropping off my final project. And you know that feeling after you've been under obligation for so long that once you're done, it almost doesn't feel right that you're done? Like, I still feel like I should be under pressure. But there's nothing to be under pressure for, but I feel guilty for not doing anything. Like Hannah was talking about on her comment. I did see it. I'm so sorry. Hannah had said, interesting story from my week. Well, I've been sick all week, which, fair. There's a good reason for that. So I've had to grapple with my extreme discomfort in not working. I feel that. Well, no, I don't feel it like you do, obviously. You win. No doubt about that. In every aspect, essentially. Oh my gosh. Oh, Susan just texted. Sorry. There we go. Oh my gosh. I also, at the same time I was trying to work on finals, I had to work. So help shoot some just behind the scenes, or not behind the scenes, excuse me, like internal documents, internal videos for like employee training. So nothing super amazing or incredible, but the entire time that I was on the clock there, I was just thinking like, I should be working on finals. There's another clock running in my head, but managed to get everything done. And I'm free. So I think tomorrow I might treat myself to go see that Wonka movie. Maybe. Have you seen it? I've heard that it's surprisingly good, but I don't know anybody IRL that's gone to see it. So, oh my gosh, I'm so exhausted. Where'd you put Winnie the Pooh? Thank you for asking. Look at this. Prominently featured right here. It is in a nice white frame. This sucker has also been scanned, and it is displayed prominently. Whoops. Right next to a very fake plant. There we are. Also, look at, you want a little like blast from the past? Oh, hey! There we go. I've been worked salaried for 6 years while freelancing on the side. Holy cow, dude. And the place where I've worked recently asked if I'd like to continue doing what I'm doing for them, but as a freelancer. That, plus my regular freelance clients... Retry that sentence, I'm sorry. That, plus my regular freelance clients, is enough to try going self-employed full-time. That is so cool. I wish you the best of luck. You have an incredible work ethic and an incredible quality. I don't know what the term is, but like, you make really good stuff. they are extremely lucky to have you. You know your stuff, and you make good videos, is what it boils down to. Like, they have a really good value for their money. I found these old VidCon stickers. So I collect stickers but never have anything to put them on. So your boy has some Apple boxes now, which I bought mostly for the birthday photo shoot. But they're also just really nice to have. So I think those are going to be the things that I pop stickers onto all the time. Oh goodness, Rachel. I don't know how to read that comment. I'm happy for you. Nice. That feels inappropriate to nice a Make-A-Wish. But nice. That's pretty neat. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I mean, it's not cool. It's a horrible situation, but I'm happy that... You know what I'm trying to say? Ah! I'm gonna drink my water and shut up. Oh man. Once again, add this to the absolute canon of train wreck of streams here. Just going off the rails on a crazy train, which every time that I sing that song or think of that song, I add the word sir to the end mentally. Going off the rails on a crazy train, sir. And I feel like if what popped into your, like, you know, if it popped into your head, you know the reference that I'm making with that. Only the pinnacle of cinema. It's exciting. I'm going to a dude ranch in Wyoming. That's so cool. Dude, I want to visit Wyoming. It looks absolutely beautiful. I've just seen pictures. But Zimran, you're right. I feel very attacked because you're telling the truth. You're right. Just getting me in trouble. Getting me in trouble. Getting myself in trouble. Zimran's not getting me in trouble. I'm getting myself in trouble. Oh, goodness gracious. That's what I have to say. Goodness, goodness gracious, gracious. It's very flat and windy. Honestly, I find flat states absolutely beautiful. I don't think I could live in one. I really love living where there's mountains that I can see. And if you kind of know the general shape of the mountains, you can orient yourself pretty quickly and figure out like, oh, okay, so if I'm here, then this city is right over there and this city is that way. Versus somewhere like back where I came from in North Carolina, it's just trees everywhere. So something being flat intrigues me because I've never lived anywhere flat, but I do love me some wind. It's just exciting, you know? There was an old live stream, daily vlog when it was incredibly windy and I went up to the top of the mountain and just like pumped my fist in the air and truly felt alive. And I missed that. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Thank you, Rachel. Goodness gracious. What is tonight? But yeah. I'm trying to think if I have any more stories from the week. But I pretty much... Let me look through see if I've taken any interesting pictures. Oh! Yeah, you know what's really fun? And I can't believe I forgot about it until just now. Oh, two things. First of all, Can I share with you how I mentioned like taking some Christmas pictures on my Instagram story? Do you want to see how those turned out? I really like. I still have to post. I don't think I'll post this one, so you can see. This is the one we ended up going with. It's red Christmas color. We thought about making the background green, but it wasn't super flattering. So I did not think that my jeans would be in the frame, and I probably could have cropped it, but I like it. I like this. And then a photo that I'm debating on posting. I don't know if it's a little bit too like, oh, she's crazy, love her, with the bag of chips on the forehead. You know which one. Or not. I can't decide it. If I wasn't crossing my eyes, maybe if I was looking right at the camera, it'd be a little bit less cringy. But that's a photo. And then I'm just gonna have 3 photos back to back of me taking against a seamless backdrop. Also, me and my grandma went around the downtown kind of area, found a neat tree, took a quick picture. So just have this photo that I have not shared. We haven't posted this anywhere. Here you go. You got some behind the scenes. But yeah, nothing else super interesting has happened. Frankly, it's just been working on finals. And more finals and work and finals. And finals and work, actually. I grew up in Illinois, which is very flat. I love watching the wind blow through a soybean field. The wind makes the beans roll like the waves at the beach. It's amazing. That sounds beautiful. That sounds genuinely gorgeous. I could just like sit out there and watch that for hours. Like, it's flat, it's windy. Did you shrink to take that last photo? Wait, I don't get, what? This photo? Did I shrink to take it? Oh, because it's a big tree. Oh, got you. Yes, actually, this is proof of my secret superpower to change my size. It's true. I wish it was true. That way, when that embarrassing purse situation happened, oh, I'm the size of a flea. Time to hop on out of there. But alas. Oh, I sure hopped on out of there, all right. Oh my gosh. You know, when I said I might shoot that video tonight, that was a really funny joke. As I'm just sitting down, I'm getting more and more tired, and it's only 7:45 Pacific time. It's getting dark so soon, and I can barely handle it. I mean, it's good for me. It's good that I'm all of a sudden tired at 8 o'clock at night, and will definitely go to bed super early. But it's that thing where if you go to bed too early, if you give in, then oops, now it's 4 in the morning, and I guess this is when you're waking up. You are not falling back asleep. But yeah. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not filming a video tonight. I am crashing in bed. Guilt-free, just excited to lean into Christmas, the holiday season, and just not have... for the first time in quite a while, I'm not taking a winter semester. I'm taking this winter and this summer off. Mostly because none of the classes that I would need to take are offered in the spring or summer at CSUN. So, but Yeah, the worst thing is, do you ever like feel so incredibly tired? And I always think, oh, well, if I'm really tired, that's my body saying that I must lay down and go to bed. And that'll happen at like 5 or 6 p.m. And then you wake up and it's 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. And you are not falling back asleep again that night. Not before midnight. That's just happening. If you woke up at 4 a.m., then you could become Jordan. Honestly. I mean, for this whole semester, I've basically been getting up at 5 a.m. because I have to get all ready for my early morning class, which I hopefully will never have to do again. That was brutal. I mean, I had early morning classes at GCC, but for some reason the ones here felt so much earlier. I could full on have fallen asleep right then leaning back in my chair. Or you could say you woke up at 7 Eastern time. Yeah, that is the thing. Every time that I grew up, or when I would be in North Carolina and would come out here to California to visit, it was super nice to, oh, all of a sudden I'm healthy now. And then as soon as your body gets used to the time zone change, then you go back east and it's like, this is brutal. Oh, Holton, I'm so sorry. Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm so sorry. I really wish I had some kind of advice. I'm so sorry. I don't know. That really sucks. That really sucks. Oh, I am not checked. Okay, we don't have a cast fact tonight, which is fair because she has been working for at her new job and really intensely, so totally fair. But we love cast. So the cast fact tonight is, we just got a cast fact. We just got a cast fact. We just got a cast fact. Wonder what it is. The cast fact tonight is that we all love Cass very, very much and hope she's doing well and wish her absolutely all the best and are so grateful and indebted to her for all of the incredibly interesting information that she has gone out and shared with us just because she wanted to. And yes, I certainly feel guilty sometimes. Like, you're providing content for me. I should be paying you. So, thank you, Cass, very, very much. And I don't have a lot of money at the moment, especially after all the Christmas shopping, but I feel like it would be fair to get paid. So, just message me. We'll figure that out, because, I mean, I feel like I'm taking advantage of this. Yeah. Anyway, or you could say you're waking up for the Chris Howard streams like Jovita. The difference is she actually wakes up. I'm a zombie. 80% chance of rain tomorrow through Friday in LA. It's true. Yeah, today was the precursor, and then the fun begins tomorrow. Okay, and when I say rain, it's an LA rain, so it's a drizzle. It's not like a North Carolinian storm, but still. It's uncomfy. I don't like it. It's cold, and I'm spoiled. I'm so spoiled. I have gotten soft with LA. Every time I go back to North Carolina, and I'm reminded what weather is. Like, I believe, if my memory serves me right, last time I was there, it was so cold that I remember thinking, I would not step out of the house if this was home. Like, I would just consider this a physical danger. And then we were just like walking around at the mall and around downtown Cary. Excuse me. So yeah. Zim fact. The fastest gust of wind ever recorded on Earth was 253 miles per hour. That is actually insane. That is so dangerous. Like, I know it's really stupid. You know those things where it's like, oh, well, if you're in an elevator that's falling and if you jump at the last second, you'll be fine. When I was a kid, my one of those that I totally fell for was like, why are tornadoes so dangerous? It's just wind. Why are floods so bad? Why are tsunamis so bad? Literally, all you have to do is just duck under the water and you'll be fine. You know, like surfers go under the waves? Just do that with the tsunami. You'll be fine. It's about what's in the wind. It's about what's in the water. Yeah. Also, the Christery fact. Richmond broke the single-day rainfall record for the month of December last Sunday and then beat it again yesterday. Holy cow! That's a lot of water. Jeez. And that's bad because it's the southeast rain. So it's serious rain. It's a bit of a joke among Midwesterners that when we hear the storm sirens, we all go outside to look at the sky. Yeah, that was a thing when my family first moved to NC. Our first, few big storms, we would go out on the porch and just, us kids would cheer whenever lightning and thunder struck. And I remember watching lightning strike a tree. No, it wasn't near us. It was pretty far from us. But it was near enough where I could see the tree. It was probably this is back when we were in the apartment. So maybe a mile away, 2 miles away. It was close enough where I should not have been outside. But sorry, just random memory that has nothing to do with anything. My town has had 8 inches of rain the past 2 weeks. That's crazy. That is an insane amount of rain. That's an absurd amount of water to have to move. Holy cow. Eliana is mesmerized by lightning. She actually started saying lightning last summer. That is so cute. That's so pure. Oh my gosh. And I'd imagine too, with y'all as parents, she's gonna grow up really knowing a lot about lighting. So that's really, really cool. Yeah, how does that effect work? That's a good question. Do you have to drive in that? Gosh, I'm so sorry. I know that you're just a superhuman when it comes to driving. Seriously, YTC, his driving skills are impeccable. They are so... I've told you the story of when he drove backwards down the mountain on the edge of a cliff. So, Chris, you have my absolute major, major respect. Sorry, I'm so... after this stream, I'm gonna go brush my teeth and just utterly collapse in bed. I'll probably just fall asleep in jeans. I know I've talked about this so much. Hot take. Jeans are comfortable to sleep in. I love the feeling of jeans. I just don't sleep in them all the time because they're outside clothes. But they're comfy, okay? I love sleeping in clothes. I have no aversion to sleeping in clothes. I like the feeling of jeans. I am that guy that if it's, I'm going to be inside all day, I'm still wearing jeans. So, yeah, scorching hot take right there, apparently, based on what I've seen online. Madar takes driving lessons from YTC. Those were all terrible snaps. Let me try that again. There was only one little bad one that slipped in there. But yeah, I'm probably going to wrap this up here so I can get to sleep because I'm exhausted. But I hope that you have an incredible rest of your week and you are able to accomplish all the things that you need to get accomplished. I don't think I'll be able to stream next week. I think I have a thing. Let me double check. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, next week is Christmas. Yeah, no, take next Monday off to celebrate. So yeah, maybe the next week is New Year's Day. I don't know. How are we feeling on streaming on New Year's Day? Are people traveling or are people home? Because I know all the fun is like New Year's Eve, which I'd be down to stream, but if like I don't want to get in the way of your and I will stay away from women's purses. And how bad would it be if Susan popped in the live stream just to hear that without context? Okay, so maybe we should skip New Year's too, and I'll see y'all on January 8th. Is that okay? Does that work? So enjoy Christmas, enjoy New Year's, Happy Hanukkah. I'm honestly pretty ignorant as to many of the other religions. I think there's like Yule. I don't know any others. So yes. So no matter what, please stay leaking and stay licking. I will see you next year. You're right. See you next year, 2024, the year of even more. Take care. Have a wonderful time. And I'll see you then. Stay sensitive, stay classy, stay awkward, stay ripping off other people's outros, stay plagiarizing them. Thank you, H-Bomber guy. Absolute banger of a video. As always, my favorite YouTuber by far. Well, him and Dan and Phil Games. It's still 2014 in my head. I still love watching British YouTubers. What can I say? And Tomska. Last stream of the year didn't disappoint. Thank you. Thank you. I was a little bit worried it was because I'm so tired, but the first stream of 2024 has to have something special. You're right. I don't know what. Hopefully I can remember. But yeah, so the 8th, January 8th. Not the 25th, not the 1st. Okay? Thank you. What a year. It has been such an amazing year for me, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds. Take care. Have an incredible rest of your year, and stay merry. Stay healthy, yes, honestly. Stay well rested. Stay Nissan. And most importantly, stay wiped. Oops. You didn't see that. I mistimed that. Bye!